And this is what we woke up to. So, of course, there was a storm last night. It's the reason we didn't leave at 4:30 in the morning like we planned. It's now about 7, and our trampoline is normally in our backyard on the other side of the house. What I'm devastated about is on the top of this was a very nice birdhouse. I guess I can show you. Eastern bluebirds have been making a nest in that for weeks. Oh, you can't see it. Anyway, I guess the trampoline, when it flew over there, knocked it off. And we can't get it back on right now. So, but we gotta leave. And we gotta leave with the trampoline right there.
Mode, okay? Soon we're on our way, yeah.
6:58. Like I said, our original plan was to leave at 4:30. So, current situation, 7:15, just got on the highway, and we're basically going to be following the storm up north. At the Tennessee Welcome Center, and this one we have only been to a handful of times because we normally don't head north.
Why not? Seems strange.
So yeah, I forgot, like the Tennessee, a lot of the Tennessee rest areas have music notes on the sidewalks. This is really nice, like view, nice area for a, woo, it's breezy, for a welcome center. Goodness. Let's just take a picture. Do you see that? It looks like a tiny trash can, but it's like a cigarette thing, but it looks like a kid trash can.
That's honestly not what I thought you were like going, oh my gosh, I've never seen that in the rest area before.
Their little vending building looks cute. Also looks like a little log cabin.
It's already got either. It's just a concealed one, and they hold it to the ground with cables, and they let you up, and they pull you back down. Oh, okay. It's in the atmosphere. They're letting just kind of go.
Oh, this is neat.
I mean, because you can get pretty high. Yeah. It's very man-based.
Well, that's yeah, that's nice.
He finally got me in. Well, they had to because he was saying.
Oh, a Welcome Center employee made that. Oh my gosh, I remember this little diorama. Let's push the button. There we go.
Every 12 years they ask. 6 million. That's what I thought. 100,000, but you're million up there. And he was like, if we can keep it up every day, if we can do it every day, we can do it. He's like, there's whole weeks we can't get up there because of the wind. Yeah. I was very happy I got the
This is a great opportunity to hit that subscribe button for more travel vlogs. And just like that, we are entering Virginia. Did you know that I actually grew up in Virginia?
And we have made it to Virginia. It is exactly 9 a.m.
Did y'all watch the lift off?
Over here, I would just like to observe that Virginia has allowed me to point out that if you look at the backside of love, it's evil. My apologies to all our viewers who complain about my lack of focus. However, we are the blue dot there, just off of, what is that, 81?
We're in Whitfield, Virginia.
In Whitfield, Virginia. Not too far from the turnoff to Bluefield, West Virginia. Excuse me, West by God, Virginia. Anyway, we appear to be happily between two lines of thunderstorms that we do not want to be in the middle of. So, as they are moving...
we actually want to be in the middle of those lines. We don't want to be in them, right?
Dear Lord.
Is that the way we really want to be?
Anyway, apparently I should have something else in my coffee this morning. They're all kind of moving northeast, as is our general direction, so you look at that and you look at this, and they don't, you know, there's more grayish stuff out there, but it's not the nasty stuff. So we'll take what we can get here. I guess we're driving in toward Roanoke and whatever that line is there. But hopefully it's moving slightly faster than we are. And if not, why, we'll stop and get ourselves a donut or two.
Rest area break. It is 11:07 and we are somewhere around here. So we came in up here, we're around here, we're headed all the way up here. Then we'll cut over on 66 and then we're headed further north. Oh boy, Tom just pulled out the Buc-ee's snacks because we don't get to stop at a Buc-ee's. We don't pass a Buc-ee's.
You didn't tell me that.
So looky here, 12:06, and we seem to be traveling in between the two storms again. So yeah, we can deal with that. Make that a little bit. There we go. Yep. Chase it down, honey, chase it down. The wind is blowing so bad, he went to go put that in the trash and it blew away. So, we have arrived in West Virginia. That's an interesting looking tourist information welcome center. We'll go potty first and then we'll hit that. West Virginia pollinators. Well, those are mighty pretty. All right, stopped in there real quickly, grabbed a couple brochures, and we're off to hit the highway again.
all know that I was once actually a resident of West by God, Virginia.
Do you follow us on Instagram? It's 71 degrees. Up 3:57 and we now have rain. We made a pit stop. There's a Dairy Queen. But we stopped at Brewster's right across the street from Dairy Queen. I got a key lime pie milkshake and Tom got some type of mint fudge crunch. And they're very thick. They will not come up through the straw right now. It's supposed to be all homemade ice cream. I wish I knew that the sign we just saw was coming up so I could show you guys. But we just passed a yellow sign on the side of the road that said, "Beware of aggressive drivers." So, is this road known for its aggressive drivers in Hampton Township?
And the sign right before it said, "Don't tailgate." That's much less fun.
Targeted enforcement areas, the next sign. Ooh, cemetery. Look at all these roads. Oh my gosh. Oh, reaching our first toll booth, but we actually went online and registered
I-76 east toward Philadelphia.
and registered our license plate.
Now keep right.
Philadelphia, okay.
I don't really read in the vehicle anymore because I'll get car sick. But I did read a couple pages and I liked this. The poster was covered with wrinkled photos of famous figures, all of whom had passed prematurely, like Kobe Bryant, Princess Diana, Chadwick Boseman. A meaningful life at any length was written across the top in cursive lettering. Service plaza, which means bathroom break at 5:21. So basically these are food courts on the highway. That's what it boils down to. So they got a Burger King, a Dunkin', and a 7-Eleven, Baskin Robbins. Well, this is cool. Old toll booth. Old gas pumps. Wow. This is wild. Let's go camping in New Jersey. We're so close to New Jersey. Ooh, birding in New Jersey? And discover Middlesex County, New Jersey. Cool. I'll grab those. So, this is wild. Tom and I actually spent part of our honeymoon in the Poconos. He comes up to me and he says, "I found them. What did you find?" Oh, brother. Okay, well, I'm glad you're very happy now, honey. So, here's a Target truck up here, and we've passed quite a few, but we realized there's one that we've passed multiple times. And once we get a little closer, I can see the number. No, it's not. Okay. So we could have passed this one before, but it's not the one that we've passed twice already. Because this ends with 52. We've been passing one that says that is 47. You know, we keep making stops and then we end up passing it again. This is very weird to us to see a sign that says New York City
I-2 set towards New Jersey.
Just hearing the vehicle say to New Jersey, keep left. That is just wild. Never been to New Jersey, so very excited.
Now,
Keep left.
keep left onto Memphis or towards.
This is wild. Like, we're in New Jersey. First time ever. And we have arrived at our Airbnb. Well, welcome to our little abode for one night. Oh, it's a little chilly in here. Ah, left out 2 bottled waters for us. A little sofa. I love the red refrigerator. Love that. Oh my gosh, does the sofa have cup holders in the middle? It's a tiny little, like,
Sofa.
it's a futon. It's a futon that lays back.
That's generous.
Yeah.
Calling it
like
a
the
futon.
like the little kitchenette. And let's see. And we've got to step up into the bathroom. And door opens inward. I like that's probably smart so nobody like yanks it. Alright. And oh, look at that. Hot stove, hot burners, I guess. And coffee maker, microwave. Cups, plates, silverware, bowl, coffee filters. Mirror. Even a first aid kit, that's nice. And TV remote. I like how they did this. That's nice. And so we are actually in Rocky Hill, New Jersey, which is just like, it's like they advertise 10 minutes from like Princeton University. And nice little sink, backsplash, salt, pepper, utensils with the saucepan. I love this red refrigerator. And then products. Oh, inward. And look at that nice big shelf with products in case you forgot your own. And does this open? Yes. Oh. Okay. I don't think we're supposed to open that. Okay, don't open that. It like goes to, I don't know, I thought I saw somebody's purse. Like, I know we don't share a bathroom with somebody. Yeah. Okay, they just forgot, it's forgot to be locked. Okay, because this one's locked. They just forgot to lock it on their side. It's locked. That was so weird. It was like another unit over there. That one's locked. What on earth is she sitting on? It's like vibrating us. I mean her, vibrating her. We're gonna go eat at a historic place right across the street. One of the reasons we picked this one. 1700s is when it was built, and it used to be an inn, but it hasn't had like people, it wasn't used as an inn since World War II, but it's been a restaurant since then. And supposedly George Washington stayed there during his campaign, and it was the filming location for parts of the 1994 movie IQ, in which Walter Matthau played Princeton resident Albert Einstein.
I-81 corridor is getting slammed with intense thunderstorms.
Wow. Hey, Tom was just saying how lucky we, all day, we have been in between it, right outside of it, all darn day.
We were in it until 4 minutes before we got in the car.
Yeah, it was pouring until 4 minutes before we got in the car. Which we weren't waiting for it. That was literally just the timing.
Yeah.
And then we just somehow stayed out of it. We want to go across the street to eat. It's like, that might be the worst part. It's gotten really windy outside. All right. Oops. Steps. I better pay attention. All right. See? We're headed right over to this Victorian restaurant. Tom's going to enjoy it just because it's a pub and tavern also. I just want some really cold ice water. Tom got an appetizer for his meal, buffalo meatballs, and I got the turkey burger, although I'm not going to eat the bread. And it came with salad or fries, and I picked salad. And the tavern is right there. See what we're missing? That's where we were on 81. That's completely red right now. Cute little artwork there. So we came out the side door, and look, we're staying right there. I would love to like look at the rooms up there. Like, okay, so they haven't been using it as an inn or a hotel, but what's up there? When the kids were small, I started this little tradition. I told them that leprechauns came the night of, and Tom's listening, St. Patrick's Day the night before. A lot of times the leprechaun would come while they were at school, sometimes. And he would play, he's mischievous. He'd play tricks. Like one time he took all the canned goods out of the cabinet. He's toilet papered rooms. He's turned the chairs upside down throughout the years. Things like that. The little leprechaun. Langley just sent me pictures. And now that Blair's old enough to understand, look what she's done to the kitchen. Stitch is hanging from a light fixture. There's streamers everywhere. Let's look at the next one. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I love it. I'm on the computer looking stuff up, and there is a giant ant crawling on the wall.
We sure do hope you follow us on Instagram. So I believe I failed to mention that this is March 16th, 2025, and our destination is somewhere we have never been before, but has been on our bucket list for a really long time. And if you followed us on Instagram, you would already know where we have been.
So we're on the run today. We're really on our